Assalamualaikum and a very good day. I bid to my respective lecturer. I am Nur Anis Atirahmiti Majuso from AS2533B2 and my ID is 2023375245. In this assignment, I was required to create a safe work procedure using JSA technique or Hirarc. The identified job for the task is about installation of an air conditioning unit located outside of the building in a residential at high risk building. Therefore, in this video, I will explain further about this procedure. Without wasting any time, let's get started.
So, what is JSA and Hirarc actually about? JSA is a short form for Job Safety Analysis that used to have a safe system of work and formula safe work procedures to reduce the injury to the workers. It focuses on the relationship between the worker, the task, and the work environment. Meanwhile, for Hirarc, HI stands for Hazard Identification, that recognizing the things may cause injury to the person. RA is a risk assessment that looking at the possibility of injury to person if exposed to the hazard. And RC represents risk control that will eliminate or reduce the risk of a person that being exposed to the hazard. Let's make it short. In this table, it shows that the Hirarc form which explained in each aspect. Firstly, for the hazard identification, the work that involved is handling the insulation air conditioner pipe. Since the worker or installer didn't wear any safety protection, by that the hazard may occur. For example, the installer will be falling down from high place. Hence, the risk, which is the effect of falling down from high place, can cause traumatic brain injury, head and neck injuries, and also lead to death. Secondly, in risk analysis, we will know that the existing risk control, likelihood, severity, as well as risk value level. Alright, as I mentioned just now in previous slide, the installer didn't wear any safety protection. Therefore, we can say that the existing risk control is ensuring proper procedure and equipment before handling the tools. After that, risk likelihood means the possibility of a potential risk occurring and the level of its likelihood is 5/5, which is most likely where the hazard has high chance to occur. For the severity, also called risk impact, is the expected harm or adverse effect that may occur due to exposure to the risk, and its level is 4/5, where the conditions that can lead to fatal injury, disease, or system damage and require a prompt action, while for the risk value is as much as 25, which is the risk for this activity is very high. High risk situation demands quick action to control the hazard. Thus, the safe operating procedure is needed for these activities. Thirdly, it is about risk control. Risk control is about eliminating or reducing the risk of a person being exposed to the hazard. So, the recommended control measures are using personal protective equipment such as safety helmet and safety harnesses. To recap, all this procedure has been created and completed by me on 20 April 2024. In conclusion, Hirarc process include hazard identification, risk assessment, and risk control. It is a systematic approach to manage occupational safety and health in workplace. This procedure is developed by the Department of Occupational Safety and Health, DOSH Malaysia, to identify potential hazard, assess the associated risks, and implement control measures to mitigate or eliminate those risks at the workplace. Thus, the effectiveness of control must be checked regularly.